All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get today's stream a-rolling here. Sorry we're starting a little bit late, was having some issues with my phone, but we are good now. Welcome everybody back again to another stream. Today is stream number 435. How come the numbers always seem wrong? Hold on, let me look. Nope, 435. I don't know what's going on with me this week. For some reason, the numbers always seem wrong, but they're not. But welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Streaming schedule, as per usual. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab, all of that good stuff. And for today's stream, ladies and gents, we are back at it with the bracket fights. We have a bracket fight all set up, ready to go today. It's been a minute since we've done a bracket fight. I'm excited to get back into that. And in case you guys are wondering what bracket fights are, don't worry, you will find out very, very soon. But first, how are you guys doing on this lovely Wednesday evening? Hope you guys are doing well. Just a quick reminder, no spoilers, please, for Dragons Rising Part 2. Spoiler ban will be lifted on November 1st, so keep that in mind. No spoilers for the rest of the month until the 1st of November. Otherwise, yeah, that's all I have in terms of announcements for you. Let's see what you guys have been up to. Let's see. Yeah, we did have someone spoiling in the chat. Darren, as you guys had so elegantly put it. Let's see. Doing good. Awesome. Great. Sounds good. Going to a salon appointment after stream because my hair is a cry for help. I hear that. I definitely need to get a haircut at some point very, very soon here. Maybe before Halloween, depending on what my costume is. Still haven't decided what my costume is going to be yet, but I will say the Halloween stream is looking more and more likely. So I think we can start looking forward to that. Seems like that will actually happen. So stay tuned for that. I guess that's an announcement. It's looking more likely to happen now. What else? What else do we have here? Had a reading test. It was so boring. Sounds pretty boring, man. Who wants to read? Not me. Not this guy. I should get a bowl cut, honestly. I could go as young Lloyd. Young Lloyd Garmadon. Let's see. What else? Went to the barber today, got the J. Nice. Maybe I'll get the Zane or the Master Wu, where he just wears that tiny hat under his big hat. Though the tiny hat hasn't really been around as of late. That's more so like an early season type of thing. Are you going to stream the new Mario game along with Spooderman 2? Probably not. I don't have any plans right now to get the new Mario game, but I do want to get the new Spooderman game. In fact, I already bought it, pre-ordered it. It's all loaded up to go on my PlayStation. All they have to do is release the thing so I can play it. But we're probably going to be doing that for Friday's stream, if you guys had not heard. Friday's stream is looking like it's going to be a Spooderman stream, so be on the lookout for that as well. Otherwise, tomorrow will be trivia, as per usual, so pretty normal week this week. Our first week back of normal streaming. You have the Moro. Yeah, that's kind of what I got going on right now, too. It's probably a mix between the Cole and the Moro. It's getting pretty long. I might need to cut it here soon. What else? It was pretty cold this morning, too, yeah. I went to Target this morning, bright and early, to start my day. Got a coffee, had to get some groceries and such. It was pretty cold out today. You should get the Kai. Maybe if I spiked up my hair a little bit. The K. The Kia, if you will. The Kia and the... What are some of the other names? I always forget. The Zach instead of the Zane. You get the Zach. Oh, yeah. Buy Skylanders. I probably won't buy Skylanders, man. I got no interest in buying Skylanders. I've heard it's fun, though, but I probably won't play it anytime soon. Should have got the Honda. What's the Honda? That's not a Ninjago character. That's a car, man. That's a car, my guy. What are you doing? The ramen. Are you getting the 19 inches of Venom? I passed on the 19 inches of Venom, to be honest with you. Too much Venom. Too much Venom. But I did see someone posted a picture on Twitter of their Venom statue. It looks pretty nice. Maybe I should have gotten the 19 inches of Venom. Oh well. Kind of have the Maya, except it's brown. Well, Maya's got cool hair, so, can't really complain about that. Maybe I should grow my hair a little bit longer, too. Maybe I could get the Maya. Who knows? grow a beard longer than Woo. I'm trying, but my facial hair grows in a very specific way. It's very, very awkward and very strange. End up looking like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite, if you guys have seen that film. Goated character. Awesome movie. Yep, Target finally has Dragons Rising sets. Of course, I passed by the Lego section when I was at Target this morning. Didn't get anything, but I did see they had a couple of Dragons Rising sets. They had the Heatwave Dragon, the Zane Spinjitzu car, a couple of the smaller ones, and of course a ton of core sets still. So, yeah, not as many as Walmart. If you want, like, the bigger selection, definitely go to Walmart. Target slowly but surely getting them. So, not a whole lot, though. If you could choose any elemental power, what would it be? Can't choose Skylar's. I've always been a big fan of the water elemental power. Like, the channel for a while has been kind of like water-themed with, like, the profile, the intro, the banner. All of that has been, like, water-themed for a while. So maybe I'd say water. Maybe I could be a water elemental. I'll be like Lar, that not elemental master from that one book that one time. You guys know Lar, right? Yes, vote for Pedro. Yes, indeed. I'd vote for him. In science, our teacher let us watch The Magic School Bus. Yo, that's a great show. Dude, I love Miss Frizzle and Arnold and the whole squad. Magic School Bus is actually a pretty good show. The original, not any of like the reboot or whatever, the rebooted shows. The original, the OG. That's the best. With that being said, though, guys, what do you say we get started with the bracket fight for today? I think it's about time to dive on into today's tournament, if you will. Now, funny you should ask what my favorite ninja hood is, because today's bracket may or may not be about the ninja hoods. Ta-da! Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Looks pretty good over on my screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. But good news, following Ninjago Dragons Rising, we now have enough ninja hoods to do a full tier list. Now, again, some shortcuts were taken here. Some couple of conveniences. I'll explain that as we go throughout here. But first, let's run through all of our candidates here. We have the Deepstone mask. The mold itself. Yeah, we're basing this off of the mask mold. The Digi suits, the dragons, Forbidden Spinjitzu, half mask, normal, scuba, cat ears, OG, legacy, kendo, hero/knight armor, normal Dragons Rising with the horns, ZX, half mask with the headband, and the Ninjago movie. So that's what we're doing for today's bracket fight. The masks/hoods. The masks and the hoods. Why don't we start with this one up here in the top left, Deepstone versus Digi. Now keep in mind, we're basing this off of the mold itself, not so much the specific suit that appears on screen, just the mold, just the part, Deepstone. Let's go with that one. Deepstone versus Digi. Let's take a vote. If I can remember how to do community polls, it's been quite some time. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we finally have enough to do a full bracket fight. Let's see. Well, I'll ask, which ninja mask is the best? How about that? That is a great question to ask. All right. And then I'll ask you guys. I will put up a poll here. Deepstone mold or Digi mold? And then we will start the poll. The poll should appear in the chat for you guys momentarily, and you guys will take a vote. Whichever one wins moves on to the next round, so on and so forth. I will say, if the two candidates are neck and neck, if they have a similar amount of votes, we will let the poll run for 2 minutes. If one is completely overpowered, we will skip and just give them the win, because there's no point. But yeah, take a vote. Do you guys like the Deepstone mold? Used on several suits like the Deepstone Ninja, the Skybound Ninja, Day of the Departed, Hands of Time, that mold, or the Digi mold, which was only used on the one Prime Empire selection and the Golden J. Thank you, Mixmaster Extreme 11 for subbing. Appreciate you. As I take a sip of my water here. At some point during stream, I might need to go get more water because I'm almost out. But I'm not out yet. So, yes, ain't no one leaving this porty indeed. Pretty close here between the Deepstone mold and the Digi mold. Well, it's not super close. 63-37. Not as skewed as I thought it might be, though. I think they both have their benefits, that's for sure. I do like how the Deep Stone mold was remolded into a bunch of different colors, though. That was nice. Oh, man. Yeah, I did see Across the Spooderverse was coming to Netflix. I have the Blu-ray, though, so I probably won't be watching it on Netflix. And plus, I don't really want to watch it again either way, so... But it's good for people that, missed out on it. They can finally watch it if they have Netflix. By the way, I saw that Netflix was increasing their prices again. That's not very good. Might consider canceling my Netflix. Did you see the new extended descriptions of the 2024 sets? Yeah, those have been out for quite some time. We've done a bunch of videos on those already. Other websites might have released other lists with better translations or whatever. But for the most part, yeah, those not episode descriptions, those set descriptions have been out for quite some time. The super duper extended ones. It's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap up the poll. Deepstone has won, 63-37 split. So, going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Deepstone mold. This moves on to the top 8. Next up, we have Legacy versus Kendo. The Kendo hoods were used only once for the Kendo Ninja, and a lot of other variants of various Kendo armor people. And the Legacy hoods have been used time and time again. Season 11, March of the Oni, Crystallized, they've been used a lot. Quite a few times. So let's take a vote. Y'all just have the wrong opinion. Which ninja mask is the best, Legacy or Kendo? I'm going to be very surprised if Kendo gets far here. I feel like Kendo is going to be one of those hoods that just gets overpowered. Would you call it a hood or a mask? More like a mask, right? It's almost like a glorified hockey mask. But take a vote. Even more extended, completely new. I doubt they're entirely new, but I'll probably check them out. Maybe that could be tomorrow's video, if there's enough new information. Like I said, though, those descriptions have been out for a very long time. So, let's see. Have Kendo Kai, he's not that great. Yeah, the Kendo Ninja are kind of weird. I've always thought they were kind of strange. It's just like the original suits with the armor thrown over top of them. With that being said, though, Legacy has clearly won here, so let's wrap up there. Yeah, the Legacy hoods are kind of iconic at this point. They've been used on a lot of different things, like I said. Legacy won, 85-14. All right, going back to our bracket. See, in that scenario, we don't need to, sit on that one for too long. Legacy clearly won. Over here, we have the Dragon hoods from the Dragon Ninja from Crystallized versus the Forbidden Spinjitzu hoods, which have also been used on... What else? A lot of the Spinner minifigures, for some reason, love to reuse these hoods. But let's take a vote. I know them as Forbidden Spinjitzu, so that's what I will call them for this poll. Dragon hoods versus Forbidden Spinjitzu. Let's take a vote. Dragon. I'm going to say Dragon form. Yeah, Dragon form versus Forbidden Spinjitzu, if I could spell properly. There we go. Wonderful. Take a vote. What do you guys think? Dragon hoods suck and I own them. Yeah, I own all the Dragon Ninja too. I don't think they're that bad. They're alright. Hot take, the movie masks are the best of mold. I think that would be a hot take. A lot of folks don't like the movie hoods for a wide variety of reasons. I always thought they were okay. Just alright. Nothing too crazy, but also nothing too terrible. What do you think Lloyd would look like in his dragon form? Oh, probably, same concept as the other ones, except green instead of orange, for Cole. It'd be green for Lloyd, for Lloyd. So golden green, using his face, using his head, his face from the 2022 core spinners. That would probably be golden dragon Lloyd. Nia's would probably be a deeper blue, maybe, to contrast Zane's icy light blue. And Jay's isn't even blue, so you could still do dark blue. What do we got? 69-31. Dragon form is winning. I think we could probably wrap it up there. I don't feel like Forbidden Spinjitzu can come back from that. So let's wrap it up there. Probably could be more of a teal as well. Maybe. Maybe it could be a little different. Maybe he could have a different mask. Like a different type of dragon head. That'd be interesting. Otherwise, dragon form has won, 68-31. So, going back to our bracket, Let's bump up the Dragon Boys. Wonderful. Next round, we have Hero / Knight, or / Season 13, whatever you want to call this variant, versus Dragon's Rising, the normal hood for Dragon's Rising. Like I said, we have a couple of Dragon's Rising hoods on this list, but this one is the normal one, the standard variant. Very curious to see how this goes, because a lot of folks don't like the Dragon's Rising ones, but I guess we'll see what happens. Very curious to see who wins this entire bracket, TBH. Hero versus Dragon's Rising. I'm going to specify it's the normal one, though. Alright, take a vote. Yeah, a lot of folks don't like the Dragon's Rising hoods. But I've also seen a lot of people, you know, not be super supportive towards the Hero ones either, because they're more Knight than Ninja to some folks. I think they're both okay. I don't really have any quarrels with either of these hoods, TBH. Hero slays so hard, yet some people don't like them. Yeah, probably because they look more like Knights than Ninja. It's kind of like Nexo Knights and, Ninjago had a baby, or something like that. I'll probably cancel my Disney Plus soon, yeah. Not really using it all that much, so might as well cancel it. Hot take, the Dragon's Rising hoods are some of the best hoods. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty hot take, too. I will say, in terms of the Dragon's Rising hoods, I think they look a lot better in the show than they do in set form. In set form, they just look super awkward, and, you know, it's hard to pose those figures. In the show, I think they look a lot better, obviously. But, you know, difference between sets and shows and such. Can't believe it's been since Season 7 since Ed and Edna have talked. I suppose, yeah, it has been that long. I mean, they've appeared every so often, like in Seabound, in Crystallized, but they didn't really have any lines. Someone give these two some lines. Take a note there, Edna. Dragon's Rising hoods are underrated. They're not too bad. They're alright. I think I more so prefer Aaron's hood, though. I like the horns, like the Daredevil horns on his outfit. I like those quite a bit. Far From Home is coming to Disney Plus on November 3rd. That's interesting. Surprised it's not on there already, but then again, licensing and stuff. Makes sense, I suppose. Did they have lines in Season 8? I didn't think that they were in Jay's flashback, were they? I thought it was just Jay and Wu. Oh, wait, no, that's from Hunted. What was the flashback for Season 8? Maybe. Yeah, I hope all the ninja parents are okay as well, following the merge. They deserve to be. With that being said, it's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Who won? Hero, 61-38. Sounds good. Going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Hero Boys. Was not expecting that one, TBH. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jay be back before dinner. Oh yeah, I guess they have talked in Season 8. Did they talk at any point beyond that, or was it just that one line? Either way, they should bring him back for more scenes. I like Ed and Edna. Next up, we got the half mask normal, no headband, that's down here, versus the scuba, or the Seabound suits, whatever you want to call them. Half mask versus scuba. Let's do it. Let's decide. I'll be good, Mom. Honestly, Ed and Edna are good parents. They're raising that boy well. Alright, half mask, no headband, versus scuba. Kind of weird, the scuba masks. They only work for, like, specific scenarios, but maybe they could work for, like, if you wanted to make, like, custom Space Ninja. Maybe they would work for that situation. Otherwise, the half mask has been used time and time again. Rebooted, Stone Armor, Tournament, all kinds of situations. In fact, look at that divide. 90 to 10. It's kind of fluctuating a little bit, but yeah, this is a pretty close one. I don't know how we're going to determine the winner of this round. No, I know how. We can just give it to the winner. Half Mask has won clearly, as I voice crack my way through that sentence. My goodness. Yeah, there's already Space Ninja and Rebooted, that's true, but we never got, like, space minifigures, you know? So if you really wanted to make custom Space Ninja, maybe the scuba suits would work for that scenario. I don't know. Oh, and also Cole and Kai. Yeah, they didn't use them either. That's true. But Half Mask, no headband, has won. So, going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Half Mask Pretty good mask, I'd say. Used on a ton of stuff. Next, we got Dragon's Rising Horn Edition. The ones with the horns versus ZX, which has also been used on the kimonos, and also it's been used on several other suits. NRG, Jungle / Zukin, bunch of stuff. It's a classic mold, been used a ton of times, and that's up against the Dragon's Rising Horn Edition. Let's see. Yeah, no, they never made minifigures of those Space Ninja. They should have, but they never did. Maybe if the original plans for Season 4 would have gone through, which was supposed to be like an alien season initially, maybe then we would have gotten the Space Ninja. Aaron's horns. Sure, let's just go with that. Versus... what else did I say? What was the other one? ZX, alright. This is the part of the stream where I lose my memory. Alright, let's take a vote. Dragon's Rising Aaron's horns or ZX? Which ninja mask is the best? And I am quite a big fan of the Daredevil horns, not gonna lie. But the ZX masks, I gotta admit, those things are pretty iconic, to say the least. As I sneeze and mute my mic. Ugh. My goodness. Dragon's Rising Hornage. Man, that mask has quite the set of horns on it, doesn't it? Alright, let's not be weird. Let's not be weird here. This is a family-friendly stream. Except not really. We're going to say some bad words. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Who's winning? 69. Lol. Oh, just kidding. It's at 70 now. 70-30. ZX is clearly winning. Sneeze again. We need to hear it. Now, when I sneeze loud. That's why I mute the mic. So you guys don't have exploding eardrums. So... why does this mask even have horns? It's cool, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, because, you know, none of the other Dragon's Rising masks have horns. I suppose maybe because Sora's got the cat ears, maybe they wanted to give Aaron something unique too. And it also separates them from the older ninja as well. I don't know. I think the horns look cool. Though I kind of wish they all had horns, you know what I'm saying? I like the Daredevil horns. They're alright. With that being said, though, let's wrap up that poll. ZX has... clearly won. GG, ZX. So, going back to our brackets. Let's bump up the boys. Only a few more rounds left in the... a few matches left in the first round. Always get that mixed up. Dragon's Rising Cat Ear Edition versus the original ninja masks, which have been used also on the DX suits, as well as some other miscellaneous variants here and there. Let's take a vote. Dragon's Rising Cat Ears versus OG. Do you think they'll bring back Jay's real parents? Probably not. I don't think there's any room for that anymore, unfortunately. But maybe they could squeeze it in there somehow. Who knows? Dragon's Rising. Sora. Cat Ears. Yeah. Versus OG. Let's take a vote. The classic ninja mask. Can't believe they added cat ears into Ninjago. Honestly, I kind of want to get a whole bunch of those pieces and paint them, even though I can't paint to save my life. I do want to make like a cat version of every ninja. I think that would be amazing. Yeah, Cliff Gordon is dead. That's true. That man has long since been deceased. Jay's mama, on the other hand, she might still be around somewhere, but there'd be no way of knowing, because Ninjago refuses to acknowledge her existence for some reason. Very strange. Got Lloyd in his Sons of Garmadon suit the other day. That's a cool figure. That's a nice design. I like that one. Honestly, Lloyd's suits during the Oni trilogy, pretty solid. All around. If you can make cat variations of all the ninja, I would buy them. It's pretty easy to do. All you need is Sora's hood, but you just need to like paint them, obviously. Which I could try, but they probably wouldn't look very good. Maybe one day someone will make like custom molds or whatever. Yeah, I would love for Dragon's Rising to bring back Liber. That'd be awesome. Ooh, Jay and Aaron teaming up to find both their parents. Would make for a very interesting story. For sure. And Jay's mom at this point would be like 80 plus. Well, I don't know. I mean, Kai and Nia found their parents for a while and they hadn't aged a day. So maybe Jay's mom still looks the same. Maybe Elemental Masters age differently. I don't know. Seems like that's not really an issue for Elemental Masters, right? I would love to make Cat Ninja. That'd be so funny. The Meow Meow Ninja crew. Ninja Meow? Yeah, let's go with that. Ninja Meow. Who's winning the poll? I forgot we were doing polls. The OG is winning, 60-40. Not too bad with the cat ears, though. A lot of folks are voting for those. But the OGs, I think, are going to pull out the big dub there. Yeah, Maya looked younger. Yeah, so Elemental Masters age backwards like they're Benjamin Button, apparently. All right, OG. Going back to our bracket. Let's bump up the OG. Sorry, cat ears, maybe next time. And final match in the first round, we have the half mask headband combo versus the Ninjago movie hoods, which were also used on Season 8 and Season 9 ninja designs. So let's take a vote. Half mask headband versus Ninjago movie. Half mask. Oops. Half mask and headband or movie. All right. Take a vote, and I will take a sip of my water. When will we be able to talk about Dragon's Rising Part 2? Honestly, you can talk about like non-spoiler things whenever. But spoilers, no spoilers until November 1st. That's when the spoiler ban will be lifted. Otherwise, yeah, you can talk about things in a non-spoiler manner if you really want to. Like you could say, hey, I liked Dragon's Rising Part 2. That's not a spoiler. But yeah, no spoilers until November 1st. Ooh. Half mask and headband combo is winning. I will say, that is a pretty legendary combo. Love how that looks. That's why the Island Ninja are so cool. Oh, man. There we go. Sorry. Cole, Lloyd, and Nia looked the best with their island hair headband combo. Yeah, especially Cole. Love the man bun. They should bring that back for more seasons. Otherwise, yeah, Lloyd looked good. Jay's was kind of weird. And for Zane, it sucks that Zane doesn't have a headband, man. They could have easily made that work. Just, sure, he doesn't have, like, hair, right? Like, his hair is more than likely just a giant, like, stiff part, right? But what you could do is you can take a headband, wrap it around there, and still make it look great. So I feel like they could have easily done that for Zane. Also for Nia, why doesn't she have the headband in the island? Make no sense, especially since it shows up in the very next wave. Petition to make Cole's man bun come back. I'd sign that petition. Why do we not get the ninjas hair pieces more often? I need a new Kai and Jay one. I've been saying this for years, man. They should have included the ninja hair in every single set since day one, right? Like, so that you have the option to swap between the masks and the hair. The Ninjago movie did that sometimes, I remember, in some of those sets. But they should have done that more often. In every set, we should have the option. But alas, that's not how the Ninjagos work. But the half mask and headband combo has won, 56-43. Movie masks aren't too bad either, but I do also like these ones a little bit more. So yay. With that being said, we have our top 8 right here. Beautiful. Top 8 is finalized. There is a dog barking in the background, so if you hear some barking, it is a dog outside somewhere. Next round, we have Deepstone versus Dragon Form. All right, interesting. Let us take a vote, shall we? Deepstone versus Dragon Form. Trivia will be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a Ninjago trivia day. Deepstone mold versus Dragon Form. No, it's not my doggo. I don't have a doggo. Wish I did, but I do not. It's probably the neighbor's doggo. Sounds a lot like her. But which ninja mask is best, the Deepstone mold or the Dragon Form? Take a vote. Like I said, the Deepstone has been used on a lot of different ninja suits. The Dragon Form, only on one so far, but, maybe they will be using them more in the future. Probably not, though. Yeah, Kai had some good moments in Dragon's Rising. You know, without getting into spoilers and all that jazz. He had some good moments. Yep, we will be using Blookit tomorrow for trivia night. Not Kahoot, because Kahoot kind of sucks now. Since they only let like 3 people participate. If you were to get a dog, what dog would you get? I'm not too sure. Probably nothing like too big. Maybe if I had more room. But as of right now, in the apartment that I live in, we probably don't have a lot of room for a giant dog to run around, unfortunately. As my bone cracks. So maybe something kind of small. Maybe like a little chihuahua or something. Call him Mojo. Come on, Mojo, you want your pain pills? There you go. Yes, we've never heard of Kahoot. Never heard of it. I think we can give the win to the Deepstone mold. Since it's like 69-31. Do we end on the funny number? We do not. 68. What the heck? Going back to our bracket, though. Let's bump up the Deepstone boys. Ah, yes, the pug and naming it Ed Sheeran. Beautiful. Is it a spoiler to say the last Jin's name? I don't think so. I mean, what does that spoil? I don't know. I guess it's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Next round, Legacy versus Hero. Ooh, very cool. These masks were running at the same time in different sets. Awesome. Legacy versus Hero. Let us see. I see, but yet I don't see. The Golden Ninja. Alright. Legacy versus Hero. Alright, take a vote. Yeah, I don't think it's a huge spoiler to say his name. I will say, though, his name has not been said anywhere outside of the show, so I don't think it's a huge spoiler. A lot of people are saying it's not. Oh, yeah, we did talk about Geo yesterday, that's true. Yeah, so I don't think names are spoilers. Geo and Ericor. Definitely not. Ericor is a Chad, for sure. Hero 100% Legacy Mask makes the minifigures boring with no articulation. Ooh, interesting. Oh, even more interesting. Looking at the poll, we're kind of close here. 55-45. A lot of you guys really enjoy the Hero masks, eh? I mean, they're not too bad. But I do prefer Legacy a little bit more, I think, if I were to vote. Nadakon or the Last Jin. In terms of, like, which character is better, I mean, Nadakon made for an awesome villain, so... Ericor is cool in his own way, though. Again, without getting into spoilers. Will we see Nadakon and Ericor meet? Maybe. Who's to say? I think that'd be an interesting conversation. Legacy feels more elegant. Yeah, it's definitely more like traditional ninja, you know? Like I've been saying, the hero masks, they're kind of like knighthoods, but I still think that made sense for the season. Literally have one hero mask. That was me for the longest time because I didn't get any of the season 13 sets when they came out. The only one that I did get was the Wu's Battle Dragon, which did not come with any of the hero ninja. So it took me a long time to collect the hero ninja because I just didn't buy any of those sets for whatever reason. Do you think Dareth will return in season 2? I think that we will see a lot of side characters back. Probably not Dareth right away, but maybe at some point down the line, sure. Kind of wish the tweet about him being dead was real though, because that like made my day for all of about 2 seconds before I realized it was a joke. It's been 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Legacy has won, 55-44. Going back to the bracket then, let's bump up the Legacy. GG. Next round we have the half mask normal versus the OG hoods. Half mask normal versus OG. Yeah, I really hope we never see him again. That'd be nice. Was this the first season without the mailman? No, the mailman hasn't been in every single season. I'd recommend checking out his page on the Ninjago wiki and going down to appearances just to see, you know, how many seasons he has been in. All right, half mask, no headband versus OG. I would love to bring back the Postman. That'd be awesome. Mr. Postman. A couple of fake spoilers in the chat now. Let's not do fake spoilers either, y'all. Let's try to keep it clean in the chat. Unless it's like super obvious that it's fake. like Super Mario appears at the end of Dragon's Rising and, you know, invites Lloyd to Smash Bros. If it's something ridiculous like that, then sure. But if it's something somewhat plausible, let's not do that. Let's see. Mailman is still the only character to break the fourth wall. Yeah, that's because he's aware that he's in a show. He's basically Ninjago's Deadpool. They should give him his own spin-off comic. I would read the heck out of that. Manu dies in Dragon's Rising episode 69. Not Manu. My boy. Hope he comes back in the next season. That'd be epic. Yep, see you next season. Mailman should have been Crux. That'd be an interesting twist. One of them was Dr. Saunders, one of them was Crux. Nah, the Mailman is definitely his own villain in his own way, though. He will reveal himself when the time is right. Maybe he will be the true villain of the Dragon's Rising series. Who's to say? Can't believe Wildfire was Moro's half-sister. I know, right? Crazy stuff. What a family that turned out to be, eh? Naruto does a Naruto run on Lloyd and dies. Rest in peace, Lloyd, I guess. The Mailman never gave Jay his inheritance letter. Yeah, he's keeping it for himself. He's gonna forge some, what is the word? He's gonna alter some documents. My brain isn't braining today. He's gonna alter some documents and make it so that he gets the inheritance. Therefore, he will be rich, and he can carry out his evil deeds. Obviously. Yeah, sorry, y'all. My brain is not braining today. Forgery, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know what I was saying. Losing my mind here. Half Mask has one, though. 60 and 40. Let's go back to our bracket. Bump up the Half Mask. Wonderful. Welcome to the top 4. We have one more spot in the top 4. Ooh, look at this matchup. ZX versus Half Mask Headband. Oh, I wonder who's going to win this. I'm excited. Let's take a vote, though, and see. Start a poll. Boom. ZX versus... Come on. YouTube poll. You can do it. ZX versus Half Mask. With... Why can't I spell? With Headband. Alright. Take a vote. What you guys thinking about? Yeah, this does look to be a pretty difficult matchup here. Very curious to see who wins this one. Right now, it's pretty split. Wow, the poll is like jumping all over the place here. Now it's not as split. Best part of Dragon's Rising was when Bowser started doing Cyclondo. I know, I teared up at that part. Truly a moment that I will remember for the rest of my existence. Let's see. What relationship do you think is better, Cole and Cake or young Lloyd and Candy? I've always been a big fan of the Cole x Cake ship, so maybe I'll go with that one. Lloyd x Candy, I don't know. It kind of seems like they're not really talking so much these days. Every now and then, Lloyd will partake in the eating of a pillow mint, but it doesn't seem like he's as candy-obsessed as he once was. But Cole is still cake-obsessed. You betcha. Bowser challenged Cole to a brawl. Can you imagine that matchup? That'd be hilarious. Like the part when Kai rickrolls everyone. He just calls them up over the radio. Listen to this. And it's just Rick Astley. That'd be funny. Let's see. Wonder when the ninja graves are going to come into play. Oh, like from the end of part 1? Yeah, me too. Very curious to see if that ever, will get touched on again. I'm sure it will at some point down the line, but I guess we just have to wait and see. What do you think happened to Dareth's students after he lost his dojo? They probably moved somewhere else. Probably to a better dojo that could actually train them in the ways of the ninja, perhaps. Who's to say, though? Maybe they're just still in the dojo waiting for Dareth to come back. Maybe he just, employed them all at Laffy's and called it a day. Who knows? It's Dareth. Who knows what type of shenanigans he gets up to? Let's see. It's been 2 minutes. They most likely got lives. True. ZX has one. Wow, 60 and 39. All right, cool. ZX pulling out the dub there. Interesting. And now we have our top 4. We got the Deep Stone, we got Legacy, Half Mask, and ZX. Quite the lineup here. Let's play for top 2, shall we? Deep Stone versus Half Mask. Now things are getting difficult. I am excited to see where this goes. Deep Stone, Half Mask. Let's do it. Deep Stone, Half Mask. All right. Take and vote. What you guys thinking? Will you ever play more Pokemon games? Yeah, I mean, I play them when they come out. And in terms of like on stream, yeah, we'll probably play Pokemon again. Not sure if we'll play it anytime soon, but definitely at some point in the future. That's for sure. Yeah, Deep Stone is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. What did that one comment say? Do you remember Char? I remember Char. I remember not really caring for him all that much. Honestly, he was probably one of the more forgettable parts of Season 11. But he's so memorable because he's so forgettable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not like a huge Char guy. I don't know. I know a lot of people like him for the meme, but I don't know. It's just hard to care about that guy. Ooh, I have not listened to the Hallow Whip yet. I forgot. I'll have to check that out soon. Char is great. You know, to each their own. I'm just not really a huge, like... I don't even have his minifigure. Because that's just, like, how little I care about him. Just stole the Dragon's Rising Kai from the Walmart polybag. Oh, no. Maybe they should start putting polybags in those little boxes like they did with the minifigures. To prevent thievery and all that stuff. What if one of Dareth's students was Aaron? Oh man, how about this? After the dojo went under and Dareth moved to Laffy's, Aaron finally got to go to the dojo, only to find that no one else was there. He missed his chance at participating. That poor guy. Then again, how old was Aaron at the time? He was probably really young. Even younger than what he was at the start of Dragon's Rising. Maybe he wasn't even born at the time. Who knows? Yeah, we do not endorse thievery on this stream. Absolutely. Link in the description for all the Ninjago episodes, by the way. We do not endorse thievery here. Only when it's, Ninjago episodes and such. Let's see. It's been 2 minutes. Let's check out the poll. Deep Stone, 58. Half Mask, 41. Interesting. All right, cool. Let's go back to our bracket, bump up the Deep Stone boys. They have made it to the finals. Who will join them in the finals? We have Kai, or not Kai. We got the Legacy masks versus the ZX masks. Legacy versus ZX. Let's see. Who is going to walk away victorious from this match? It's okay to sail the high seas in certain circumstances, like Netflix being too pricey. Yeah, especially with Netflix increasing their prices even more now. I don't know, man. It's not looking good for Netflix, that's all I'll say. Let's see. Legacy or ZX? Ooh. Alright. I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, he could have been around like 7 or 8, that's true. Maybe he could have been old enough to participate. I was going to say if Lloyd was training there, surely anyone could train there, but Lloyd was also like the chosen one, you know? Is the pilot in the description? Should be. They should have everything on there, I think up until Dragon's Rising, maybe? You should do the shirt technique to make a ninja mask for your Halloween costume. I used to do that all the time back when I was younger, not going to lie, when Ninjago was coming out. I would do that constantly with t-shirts. For those that don't know, you can easily fold a t-shirt into a ninja mask. It's really easy to do. Just flip the bottom of the collar over your nose, take the back of the shirt, pull it over your head, and then tie the sleeves together. It's also a good way to suffocate, so try to be safe when you're doing that. Please and thank you. Be safe. If you can't breathe, take it off. But yeah, you can make a mask out of a t-shirt. Might do that for Halloween. Not a bad idea. Pretty cheap way to get a ninja mask. Just use a t-shirt. Any t-shirt will work. But ideally, you'd kind of want to use one that doesn't have like any logos or labeling on it. For my live action Ninjago videos that I did once upon a time, that's the method that we used to make those ninja masks. They were just t-shirts and stuff. So check out those videos if you want to see what they practically look like. Yeah, I've made the ninja stars before too. The origami ninja stars. I think everyone's done that. It's fun. Very fun. If you can't breathe, take it off. Words of wisdom. Gonna get that tattooed on me now. What about the Pythor costume? That was made using cardboard boxes and very little purple spray paint. It was maximum effort. We were literally working with a Hollywood budget, obviously. We were able to fully recreate Pythor in CGI, and he looked amazing. Let's see. 60-39, ZX has won over Legacy. All right, let's go back to our bracket then. Bump up the ZX because they have won. And our final match here is between the Deepstone masks and the ZX masks. Very, very cool. Yeah, final round. Let's do it. This is for all the marbles. It's for all the butter. All right. Final round here, folks. It's all been leading to this. Final round. Let's do it. Deepstone versus ZX. Yeah, for all the ninja hoods. Let's see. Take a vote, ladies and gents. What are you thinking? Not sure what I expected for the final round. I knew that the ZX hoods would probably get far, but I didn't think they would get this far. The Deepstone hoods, I know for sure, probably would have gotten this far. Because a lot of people like those ones. They're pretty iconic. Those were the masks that were around when Ninjago was at its peak, in my opinion. So, let's see. If you want a forgettable character, Kai's hot date from season 3. Oh, when he lit the... Oh, okay, yeah, when he was trying to heat up the snacks or whatever. Nah, she's cool. I like her. Maybe I'll make a custom of her to put in my collection. Who's Pixel? See, I know the line, too. I like that character. Wonder where she is right now. Hopefully she's okay after the merge. Feel bad for her. Kai cannot, no riz, as the kids say. No Ritz. How do I make the t-shirt ninja mask? You could probably find tutorials online if you really want to. It's pretty easy to do, though. Take the collar of the shirt, put it over your nose, reach back behind you, take the back of the t-shirt, pull it over your head, and then take the 2 sleeves, tie it behind your head, and there you go. Ninja mask. Who's Pixel? Who did voice her? I gotta look that up. What would you even look for on the Ninjago wiki? I'm just gonna go to that episode. What episode was that? Ninjago wiki. Maybe we can look after stream together. We'll find out who voices her. We'll go on a quest to find out who the voice of this one very specific, very obscure Ninjago character is. Who's Pixel? Oh, man. Kai accidentally hit her house with the bounty he was flying. Wouldn't be surprised. Kai can't fly the bounty to save his life. With that being said, it's been 2 minutes. Let's see who wins. The winner is... Deepstone, 56-43. So, going back to our bracket, let's bump up the Deepstone boys. They have won this round of Ninjago bracket fights in terms of having the best ninja mask. Not sure if I agree personally, but these masks are pretty cool. I gotta admit, they aren't too shabby, but some of these other ones are also pretty cool. I think, for the most part, all of these masks are special in their own way. But yeah, that was this week's bracket fight. Next week we'll probably do a tier list, and then the week after that will be the next bracket fight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this round of Ninjago bracket fights. Let me know if you agree or disagree with with our final choice here. Like I said, these masks are kind of cool, but they're not my favorites. I like some of these other ones a little bit more. With that being said, though, let's see if we can find whoever that voice actress is. Ninjago, Wiki, rebooted. Let us find her. This mysterious character. Episodes. The Ninjago Wiki. My Home Away from Home. It was codename Arcturus. Yeah, that's the episode. Just got an email from my school sent out to everyone saying not to steal things from the bathrooms like mirrors and soap dispensers. Who's stealing a mirror? How big are those mirrors, dude? How much room do you guys have in your backpack? It's crazy. All right. Trivia, or no. Yeah. Yeah, I'll share the screen here in a second. There's like a bajillion ads because the Ninjago wiki is like ad-ridden, which it kind of needs to be. But here we go. Screen is being shared by a Nissan in Windows 11. Yay. All right, let's see here. Checkout girl. Is that who we're looking for? She doesn't even have a wiki page? Someone's got to change that. This girl needs her own wiki page. Everyone else has one. It's got to be the checkout girl. Jennifer Hayward. She sounds familiar. Isn't she Pixel? Yeah, she is Pixel. Wow, what a picture. Thanks, Ninjago Wiki. What is that picture? Buy Lego Star Wars. Let's see. She does play Pixel, yeah? Yeah, Pixel, Checkout Girl, and the first Samurai Mech. Huh. Interesting. Why is that her picture? Brent Miller asked to interview her, but she declined as she was camera shy. Oh, poor girl. I see why she doesn't have like an actual picture now. Never mind. Camera shy. I got it. Understandable. But yeah, she plays Pixel apparently, and also the checkout girl. Again, someone should make her a. By the way, get Max Sports on us for a limited time, bro. Yeah, check out the checkout girl. We must get her a wiki page immediately. All right, let's see. We also have ourselves a super chat here. Who sent in a super chat? There we go. Nat Christmas, $1.99. Who would win in a race, Sonic or Griffin Turner? That's a good question. How fast is... I feel like Sonic is faster, right? How fast is Sonic? I'm not like a huge Sonic guy, but like, isn't he like really, really fast or something? I don't think Griffin Turner's that fast. He's quick. Not that fast, though. Sonic fans out there, help me out. Would he win?
Not want you to do this, brother.
And thank you, Nat Christmas, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that. I guess she knows who Pixel is. Can't Griffin kind of stop or warp time? I guess, maybe? I mean, theoretically. I don't think we've ever seen him do it, though. But usually, speedsters have, like, that special power or whatever. So, Sonic can go speeds up to the speed of sound. Yeah, not sure how fast Griffin can run. Probably not that fast, though. So, let's see. How fast is Griffin Turner? Does it say? Hey, Google. How fast is Griffin Turner from Ninjago?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Of course you didn't.
I found something similar. Do you want to know how old is Griffin Turner Ninjago?
Sure.
On the website fandom.com, they say, Griffin Turner is around 19 to 20 years old. Most elemental masters are 30 years old.
I feel like he's much older than that, Google. Making no sense. Ooh, hey Google. How old is Nia from Ninjago?
On the website Quora.com, they say, so as of the 10th season, seasons 8, 9, 10 are one long fight and don't take much time. Jay, Kai, and Cole are 26, NYA 24,
Yeah.
50, and Lloyd 18.
Did you hear that?
In a battle, Serpentine tribes, Lego
Okay.
Ninjago,
Hey, Google.
or Animal tribes,
Hey, Google.
Lego Chima.
Hey Google.
People also ask
Hey
me,
Google.
how old is NYA Ninjago?
Bruh, I'm about to unplug you. Stop. Yeah, they said NYA. That's what I was looking for. Not Nia, but NYA. Because for some reason this Google Home Mini can't say Nia, so it says NYA. It's the best thing ever. It's only the greatest thing ever. I don't know what she was going on about there. She started like rambling about something else. I didn't ask for it. I asked how old Nia was. Oh, hey Google. How old is Maya from Ninjago?
On the website ninjago.fandom.com, they say, Wu and Garmadon are 200 to 400 years old chronologically, biologically 50 to 60. Misako, Ray, Maya, Cliff Gordon, the previous Master of Lightning, Ed, Edna, Lou, the Postman, Chen, Klaus, Acronix, Crux, Pythor, Scales, Fang Tom and Skeletor are
What
around
is
the
it
same
doing?
age, so 50 to 62.
Okay, that didn't answer my question, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know why it keeps rambling about nothing. Stupid. Anything else that we should ask our lovely assistant here, who clearly knows everything about everything and just wants to be a big smarty pants? I know, she just started spouting out character names. I'm like, what? Oh, it did minus 50. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. And I'm 47. Perfect. Fantastic. Google do be ranting, though. She do be ranting, though. Oh, we can get it to tell a joke. Hey, Google, tell a joke.
What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
Oh, my God. I was like, the clock noises were already tacky enough, but then they add the little clown honk at the end of it. You're giving yourself too much credit there, Google Home Mini. Absolutely not. Horrible. Who's Jiro from Ninja? I don't think she'd know who Jiro is. Let's see. Ooh, ask it who's the strongest ninja. Hey, Google, who's the strongest ninja from Ninjago?
On the website ninjago.fandom.com, they say, Lloyd is the strongest ninja and there are many facts to prove it. Lloyd can do a lot more with his elemental powers than you realize.
Yeah, and so can Cole. Like, what's the difference? What even is Lloyd's elemental power? No one knows. Green, glowy ball of light. That's his power. No, I mean, physically, Cole's probably the strongest, but, power-wise, it's probably Lloyd. Maybe at one point when he had golden power. Yeah, she came with facts. She backed up her statement, of course. What's the downside of eating a clock? Oh, I think I've heard this one. I don't know, what is it? I can't think of the answer, but I know I've heard that joke before. It's got that Johnny Cage power. Oh, that's a good question. Ask what... Oh, yeah. Hey, Google, what's Lloyd's elemental power from Ninjago?
Energy. On the website lego.com, they say, energy is Lloyd's elemental essence. Manipulating this mysterious green
Google.
power, he can shoot energy
Hey,
beams
Google.
at enemies and even shield...
Hey, Google, stop. Jeez, he answered the question. You don't need to keep on
Nothing's
rambling.
playing right now.
No, but you're talking right now. Whatever. I'm not going to argue with my Google Home Mini. Yeah, it is energy officially. Oh, yeah, time-consuming. That's what it is. I was going to say, I knew I heard the answer before. I knew I've heard that joke, but I just couldn't think of what it was. She's passionate about Ninjago. Let her cook. Who knows? I guess after sitting here, for months on end, listening to me ramble about Ninjago day after day, she started to pick a couple things up. Ask Google if it's okay. Nah, it's alright. I already know she's doing fine. She was doing great, and then I unplugged her. R.I.P. Anything else that we should do quick before we wrap up stream? I just realized it's 7:06. We're almost out of time, folks. Lost track of time. Anything else that we should talk about? Anything last minute really quick that we should discuss before we call it quits today? Anything else that we should go over? Anything at all? She said Wu and Garm are 200 to 300. They're both over 1,000. Yeah, I think she's wrong about that. That's true. We could play, I was going to say we can play Chen's Return soon, but this week we're pretty swamped. Maybe next week. Maybe next week on Tuesday we can play Chen's Return. Like I've said, Tuesdays are pretty open, so would not mind maybe bringing back the glorious lag fest that is Chen's Return. Would not mind that one bit. We can get it to say one last joke, though. Hey, Google, tell us one last joke.
What's a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop.
Oh, my God. Yeah. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, we'll do Chen's Return next week, Tuesday. How about that? Keep reminding me, though, later this week and next week on Monday Chen's return next Tuesday. Be there or be square. With that being said, though, guys, I think that'll just about wrap it up for stream today. I think that's all we got time for, so let's go over our streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central. Daily updates on the community tab, all that good stuff. And let's call it quits, ladies and gents. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Fantastic stream today, guys. I thought this one went very, very well. Hopefully you enjoyed today's bracket fight and the other miscellaneous hijinks that occurred after the bracket fight, including looking up characters on the Ninjago wiki that don't have wiki pages, but hopefully they have one soon. And also getting our lovely assistant here to tell us everything that she knows about the Ninjago series. Feel free to swing on by tomorrow next time for the next stream, because tomorrow will be trivia. Ninjago trivia tomorrow. Same time, same place. Swing on by if you want to take part in that. Otherwise, on Friday, that'll be a Spooderman 2 stream. So be on the lookout for all those streams later this week. In the meantime, though, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, feel free to like and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.